Hello everyone, myself Gaurav Agul. I welcome you all to this lecture series held by Maths Club The Access. So the topic which I am going to cover is set theory. So let's get started. So here comes the first problem. The problem given is in a certain company of 250 candidates, it was observed that 120 had weekly increment, 80 had monthly increment and 110 had yearly increment. 50 of them had both weekly and monthly increment, 40 had both monthly and yearly increment, 70 had both weekly and yearly increment. 20 candidates are eligible for all three increment. So find total number of candidates who don't have any type of increment. So we have given the problem in which the increment of employees are discussed and we have to find out the total number of candidates who don't have any type of increment. So let's get started with solution. So before getting started with solution, I would like to discuss something about sets. So I have taken here three types of sets, that is set A, set B and set C. So all the elements which are in set A will come in this circle, in set B in this circle, and the elements in C will contain in this circle. So what is this A intersection B? A intersection B is the all the points which are in A and in B, which are in both, that comes under A intersection B. Similarly for B intersection C and A intersection C. And what is this A intersection B intersection C? These are the points which are involved in set A as well as set B and as well as set C. So hope I am clear with this diagram. My friend has already taken the part of Venn diagram. So before this lecture, watch that. So let's get started with the solution. So what is given to us? They had given us the company had 250 candidates. So write it. Total number of candidates is equal to 250. So now let us assume the something. So n of w, let n of w represents candidates having weekly increment, and that is the candidates having weekly increment is given as 120. Also, similarly n of m represent candidates having monthly increment, and that is given as 80. N of y candidates having yearly increment, and that is given as 110. So also they have given next line that the candidates having both weekly and monthly increment is 150. Is 50, sorry, is 50. Also similarly candidates which are having monthly as well as yearly increment is 40. So that comes under intersection. Candidates having weekly as well as yearly increment is 70. That we write here. Also the candidates who had both weekly, monthly and yearly increment is 20. So we have right here all the given data, and now we will proceed with formula. So formula is number of A intersection B intersection C is equal to number of A plus number of B plus number of C minus number of A intersection B minus number of B intersection C minus number of C intersection A plus number of A intersection B intersection C. So put the values in our formula. Okay, fine. So this is here number of W intersection M intersection Y is equal number of W union M union Y is equal to number of A plus number of W plus number of M plus number of Y minus number of W intersection M minus number of M intersection Y minus number of W intersection Y plus number of W intersection M intersection Y, and the values are so here. So after putting all these value, we got the final value that number of W union M union Y is equal to 170. So what is this union? Union of M, W, M and Y. These are the candidates who are eligible for at least one increment. But what we are supposed to find out? We have to find out the candidates who don't get any type of increment. So how it can be find out? It can be find out by subtracting the candidates 170 from total number of candidates. So we will take 250 minus 170 is equal to 80. So the total number of candidates who don't get any type of increment is 80. So isn't 80 option here? Yes, this is 80. So hope I am clear with this problem. So next, proceed to the next problem. Okay, guys, so this problem is a combination of two concepts, that is our set theory, and one is the drawing graphs. Okay, so the problem is, if a is equal to x comma y, it be such that x square plus y square is equal to 25, and b is a equation in x and y such that x square plus 9y square is equal to 144. These are the equation given to us, and then what we have to find, what is a intersection b contains how many elements. They have asked us, they have given the equation of a, equation of b, means that are not actually equations, that are the sets, and we have to find out the intersection of a and b. So let's get started with solution. So what they have given, right, first write the equation of a is equal to x square plus y square is equal to 25. Can I write this equation like that, x square plus y square is equal to 5 square? Yes, I can write this. And what is this? This is the equation of circle. Equation of circle whose center is at 0, 0 and radius equal to 5. Similarly, we will do it for b. The equation of b is x square plus 9y square is equal to 144. So I will divide the whole equation by 144. So what will I get? X square divided by 144 plus y square divided by 16 is equal to 1. And guys, can I modify this equation like this? X square divided by 12 square plus y square divided by 4 square is equal to 1. Yes, I can write. And what is this? This is the equation of ellipse with center at 0, 0. So we have defined the set A as well as set B. What is set A? Set A contains all the points which lies on this circle, isn't it? That the x square plus y square is equal to 5 square, this circle. And what is B? B is a set which contains all the points which lies on ellipse. So we have defined both sets, that is set A and set B. So what we have to find out? We have to find out which points are common in these both sets. So how we can find out? We can find out these points by just drawing their diagrams and see where they are intersecting. So we can I will assume the cases. This can be, these two ellipse and circle can never intersect, means this case first, they are not intersecting at a single point. So this is first case, they are intersecting at 0 point. This is second case, ellipse and circle are intersecting at 2 points. Many points? 2 points, isn't it? And this is the third case, where ellipse and circle are intersecting at 4 points. So our answer can be only this 3 answer, that is 0, 2 and 4. So how to find out the total number of points? Which are the points? So just solve the equations. So for understanding purpose, I have write this on page because it was not visible in equations easily. Okay, fine. The first equation is x square plus y square is equal to 25. I will write it in terms of x square. X square is equal to 25 minus y square and give it as equation number first. So the equation of ellipse is x square by 144 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. And I will put the value of x square in equation 2. So equation 2 becomes 25 minus y square divided by 144 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. Separating the values, so I get 25 divided by 144 minus y square divided by 144 plus y square by 16 is equal to 1. So I will take y square common from this. So my equation becomes y square into bracket 1 by 16 minus 144 is equal to, I will take this 25 minus 144 to this side. It is here for plus, it will go for minus. Okay, 1 minus 25 divided by 144. So after performing the calculations, I get the value of y square as 14.875. So what will be the value of y? So y will be having two values. Y will be having value as y is equal to plus 3.86 and y is equal to 3 minus 3.86, isn't it? Because y square is equal to 14.875. So y will having two values, one plus and one minus. So I have to find out the value of x. So what will I do? I will put y is equal to 3.8 in equation first. From that I will get the values of x. I got two values of x. X is equal to plus under root 10 and x is equal to minus under root 10. So I will combine these values of x and y. I have two values of x and two values of y. So I will get how many combination? 2 cross 2 is equal to 4. I will get total number of 4 combinations. And what are that combination? This one, two, third combination and fourth combination. So hence we have total number of 4 combination possible. Hence both curve touches each other at 4 points. Then what will be the intersection be? Obviously yes, it will be 4. Where's the option 4? Yes, option D. So the A intersection B is 4. There are 4 points in common in set A and set B. I hope I am clear with this problem. Okay guys, thank you. Stay home, stay safe.